Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads. Come on, shine bright. We having a party. They'll go a bit brighter in a minute, my delicious babies. Right, I'm feeling better today. I've had a good night's shut-eye kip, okay, my delicious babies, so I'm back rocking and rolling, okay. I said, it'd take me, I'll be all right in a couple of days anyway. I do have my moments, my delicious babies. Now then, the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, so the sun is cracking out, so the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. Oh, I've just seen a female Santa, okay. My delicious little babies. So walking up the road, okay, there's actually a sign of life, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, right, the first one, my delicious little babies, okay, because there's only 3 pieces of information today, okay, because I shall be having a, there we are, busy day, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so, right, this was interesting, this video, my delicious little babies, okay? This is on YouTube, okay, my delicious little babies. It popped up on my feed, okay, my delicious little babies. This uploader is called Noah, as in Noah's Ark, okay? Noah Kagan, just let me look at that properly again. I think it's spelled K, it's my own flipping writing, isn't it, my delicious little babies? K-A-G-A-N, Kagan. Okay, Noah Kagan, okay? This uploader happens to have rather large 1.01 million subscribers, my delicious little babies. So it'll probably come up, on the old YouTube, when you type in my delicious little babies, yes, okay, but anyway, this one, okay, this is what it should read: asking a 76-year-old shipping billionaire if it was worth it, okay, my delicious babies. So if you're having trouble finding the Noah Kagan, or I think it's Kagan anyway, my delicious babies, it's just my writing, because I'm trying to squeeze it all in, do you know what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? Well, just please and thank you, if you could just please and thank you type that in. I'll just repeat once again: asking a 76-year-old shipping billionaire if it was worth it. Now, for some of you delicious little babies, okay, you may know about this gentleman, but for others of you, my delicious babies, you will not, okay, my delicious little babies, yes. Well, I mean, it was, it had its sadness, okay. Of course, he was explaining that, he has to have, shall we say, a very patient, dear wife, to stand by him. But he also talks about that when his dear son was 19, he had schizophrenia, and there was a car accident, and very sadly this dear gentleman and his dear little wife lost their dear little son, okay, my delicious little babies. But what he also explains, actually, that brought tears to my eyes, my delicious little babies, to my eyes, because I thought, how sad is that? Like, you can have everything, all the ka-ching in the world, but if you do not have, somebody with you or to share it with. Now, his dear little wife, God bless, she was with him for, here comes Maisie, okay, my delicious babies, hold on, my delicious babies, Maisie. Come on, babe. You appearing on the camera? Yes? Okay. Go on, little babe. Come on now. Okay. You're all right, my little babe. She's 13, 13 is my beautiful little Maze. Go on then. Come on, my little baby. Okay, no, don't start rubbing up against the camera, because you get, little Maze, because you're going to knock it off, baby, please. Sorry everybody, Okay, she's decided to make an appearance. You're all right, my beautiful little maize, yes? I have to move my coffee over there, my delicious babies, okay? Okay, but thank you for coming on the camera, my little sweetie arty. Okay, my delicious babies, let me just get back to this. Sorry about this, my delicious babies. Some days I do have distractions. Now then, yes, and I just thought, you know, you could have all of the ka-ching in the world, my delicious babies, and by the way, I adore my beautiful little babies. There we are. Yes, I do. Do you understand what I mean? So I wasn't mourning because she's come on the camera, my beautiful little Maisie Moo. No, what it was is just I just didn't want her to knock the older camera. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Okay, because they tend to rub themselves up, don't they, against things, you know, little pussycats. Anyway. So, yes, so the fact of the matter is, my delicious babies, you can have, once again, all the ka-ching in the world, but if you do not have anybody to share it with or, you know, to have nice experiences with, do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Well, and especially if you lose, say, a young teenager, your young Ben at such a young age, do you see what I mean? Well, you know, it can be rather heartbreaking, I feel. But it did bring tears to my eyes, my delicious babies. You know, you will see me occasionally where I can be, you know, sentimental with things. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? I can show that I do have a heart, okay? Mind you, there's probably many who think that I do not, but I actually do, my delicious babies, okay? But yes, it was really interesting to listen to. And furthermore, that doesn't mean, no, I just got an itchy eye. Furthermore, because he goes in to explain, you know, sorry, about, you know, how he became a billionaire, my delicious babies. And what I found very striking about this dear gentleman, okay, is that, you know, like sometimes when you can get, you know, these businessmen, you know, the old ka-ching, you know what I mean, where they can be rather mean. Do you understand what I mean? Or mean to their staff, to their employees and things like this now. Do you know what I mean? Because they seem to feel that they are super duper important, okay? Well, it appears that this dear gentleman is no such thing, my delicious little babies, do you say? So he treats, in other words, others, there we are, with respect, my delicious little babies, do you see? Okay? So he's had a lot of heartache in his own life, my delicious little babies, okay? And God bless, but his dear little wife is no longer with him either. Do you see what I mean? He did get rather emotional, you know, especially when he was talking about his dear little son and everything. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? So it's well worth, there we are, it's really well worth a watch, my delicious babies. Some of you may have watched this before, but others of you may not have watched it. But yes, it was really, I would say it's a video that, you know, touches the heart. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? It just popped up on my feed, but God bless the dear gentleman, do you say? But, you know, and like what he's saying, yes, he's there to make the ka-ching. Do you know what I mean? He's made his ka-ching, but what he's saying is that, you know, there's different things in life, isn't it, where things come with a price. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so it's not all plain sailing. And I've known others in my decades, my delicious little babies, where, you know, they've got everything. But it's a bit like the runes, you have everything and nothing. There we are, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? But well worth a listen to that video, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, the next one, my delicious little babies, yes. So I'm going to mention this, your man there again, okay, my delicious little babies. This is on a BitChute, so all you need to do, my delicious little babies, is just please and thank you, type in the search engine of your choice, BitChute, and then next to it, WAM or World Alternative Media, my delicious little babies, okay? So that will then bring you, onto, sorry, my delicious babies, bring you onto, it's just a BMW, it's pulled up, okay? You know, one of those larger ones, okay? I think it looked a bit like the X5, you know, the X5 BM. Do you remember those, the X5s? I'm pretty sure it's called the X5. Anyway, my delicious little baby. So, sorry about that, okay? Just, you know, thinking something else at the time. So this one here, yes, if you please and thank you, type that in, okay? Please and thank you again. And this is because it's the latest video where they talk about, seeds and everything. But then the video below it, it should read, and this upload, by the way, is up to 36,264 subscribers, my delicious babies. So 36,200, no, oh gosh, my flipping ass out these days. 246,000 subscribers, my delicious babies. Now then, the video should read, breaking, FDA, over the pond in America, cover up, exposed, court allows FDA to add injury, and we do not like this word, my delicious babies. We're hearing rather a lot, very sadly, death records. So I should just repeat that again for you, shall I, my delicious little babies? Breaking, FDA cover up, exposed, court allows FDA to add injury and death records, my delicious babies. It's flipping unbelievable, isn't it? My delicious babies, effing unbelievable. My delicious little babies, And of course, if you go on to Dr. John Campbell on YouTube, my delicious little babies, Dr. John Campbell on YouTube, he did a video yesterday, and this video also explains there we are many things, my delicious little babies, But like I said, with all of this, my delicious babies, they're just not going to be able to cover it up, do you say? Because there we are, too much, now being said about all of this, my delicious little babies, and look who's had to, there we are, for even say it, who has had to suffer, my delicious little babies. It's absolutely disgusting, putrid and appalling, my delicious babies. But yes, this is the latest, this your man there, the younger gentleman, he's explaining, my delicious babies. He does bang out some good videos, but like I said with any of them, not in that way, not in that way. Now finally, my delicious little babies, this is also on BitChute, my delicious babies. So it's BitChute, my delicious little babies, and this uploader happens to have 138,335 subscribers, my delicious babies, so rather large for BitChute. So it's 138,335 subscribers, my delicious babies. And it is not in that way, our lovely Charlie Ward and our lovely David G. Mahoney, my delicious babies. And what's happening is, with David, he's interviewing our lovely Charlie Ward. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But they're both lovely, but not in that way, not in that way. But I just found there's certain ones that, you can, do you know what I mean? When you're watching, do you know what I mean? And you can engage in the conversation. And then you got many others, there's a large number actually, all over the place, do you know what I mean, on different platforms, like YouTube, BitChute, and do you know what I mean? And there's somewhere you go on and you just click back off again, my delicious little babies. Do you get what I mean? You just absolutely have zero interest at all, my delicious little babies, do you say? But it's really interesting, and what they're discussing, God bless them both, what they're discussing is, this past nearly, there we are, 4 years, my delicious little babies, It's a really interesting video, there we are, to listen to, my delicious little babies, do you see? And of course, along the way, what we've got to remember here, just like our lovely David Icke and his lovely dear little sons, Gareth and Jamie, they've all got flack. Look at our lovely Dr. Vernon Coleman. He's also on BitChute, my delicious little babies, although the last video, I think, was November, that he'd uploaded, my delicious babies. But, they've all had everything that we are thrown at them. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies, And it's because they've been telling the truth. There we are. And it's because, you know, and trying to, there we are, spread awareness of things. Do you see what I mean, Martin babies? God bless them all. You know, but you imagine if we had this censoring and everything, okay, and free speech is not allowed, okay? Well, you imagine, oh my word, the wind's picking up Martin babies anyway. You know, imagine if we had that. Well, I mean, there we are. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I mean, you would not be able to find out any information. This is, you know, what I've been done saying. Do you see what I mean, Martin babies? But another really interesting video. All three of these videos, okay, Martin babies, that I have advertised today, okay, are absolutely, in my view and opinion, they are excellent. There we are, videos. All of them, okay, my delicious little babies. And if you go on to our lovely davidart.com, you will see a rather large number of articles, okay, my delicious babies. So there's plenty there to read. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, okay. And then if you go on our lovely UK column, and again, like I said, with anybody not in that way, okay, but they have a large selection of videos. They're also on BitChute, but you can actually go a search engine of your choice and just type in UK column. Do you see what I mean, Martin babies? And then you hear the latest with what's, you know, going on. Do you see what I mean? Like in our UK, well, you know, and you know, a few other things, but they do not you know, spend long time on, do you understand what I mean, Martin babies, okay? Because as you all very well know, and I'll just repeat once again, you know, I do not side with any war, but at the same time, there we are, I've distanced myself with love away from it, okay? So I try my utmost not to listen, and the reason why is because this is feeding, okay, the situation. Oh, and just to let you know, Martin babies, and just can I please just say, God bless anybody in it. There we are, in any wars. God bless it. You know, everybody. Do you understand what I mean? Because nobody would wake up in the morning and just think, okay, I just want to go and shoot somebody. Do you understand what I mean, Martin babies? Okay, but to do the armies, there we are, the same as the old bill, the same as everything. It's a level of brainwashing, Martin babies. Do you see? Okay, it's always got to be one against the other and things like this. Now, do you see? When really, if everybody, this is just my saying, you've heard me say it before, Martin babies. If everybody just, there we are, put down the tools, do you see, and just said, well, we're not doing it. Well, there we are. This would put an end to all of this awful, putrid things that go on in the world, Martin babies. And like I said, you know, when you spare a thought for things, it's really, really saddens you. Well, it does me, and I'm pretty sure it does with millions of others, Martin babies. And just to let you know, so God bless everyone and God bless their families. You know, I'm my flipping YouTube now, Martin babies. I tell you what's coming up now. It was only a matter of time, there we are, only a matter of time, wasn't it, Martin babies, you know, to feed, where is it, in Gaza, Martin babies, you know, then they've got this advert, you know, and again, it's to, ka-ching, donate. Do you see what I mean, Martin babies? Yes, okay. So there we are. So has anybody seen, there we go, stumbling on that, aren't I? Has anybody seen a common theme? My delicious, there we are, little babies. Do you see? I do believe there's another one. Is it to do with Pakistan? Yeah, to donate for water. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Well, what are the effing putrid governments doing? Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? That's what ding, ding, dong, dong ones need to ask themselves. Do you see what I mean? But can you see how ones, there we are, just want the old ka-ching, begging bowl, they get the begging bowl out. Do you see what I mean, Martin babies? And when you actually see through it, okay, that's why I said, you know, everybody is a salesman, everybody is a saleswoman, salesman. Do you understand what I mean? It's all about selling, you see, but I've noticed with these, okay, well, they're just like to, you know, in life, you've got givers and takers, haven't you? And then what you've got is, there we are, takers. Do you see what I mean, Martin babies, okay? And then, of course, living luxury lives. I'm just going to close my book. There's nothing else today. My delicious babes, I'll do a few readings. But, you know, at the end of the day, my delicious little babies, do you say, so that others can live in sheer luxury, but not doing an ounce of work in their lives, my delicious little babies, when others have to go out and in some cases do, there we are, 2 and 3 jobs. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I've fallen into the category years ago, and you're juggling everything. Do you see what I mean? And by the time you get home, you're absolutely whacked. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? You're just so tired. And of course, you know, along with that, it can have, especially if you've got a young family or something, well, that can have a high impact on the family. Do you understand what I mean? Because, you know, because you're tired, you're ratty, then you got the home to clean, then you got the cooking to do, then you got everything to do. Do you see what I mean? Then you got the shopping to do, then you got to keep the little bairns. I mean, you know, please do not, you know, for any dear lady, any dear woman who has had experienced problems, okay? I'm not saying that, I'm just having a conversation. But what I'm saying is, when you're doing all these things now, do you see what I mean, and entertaining the young bairns, making sure they're all right, they've got everything they need, and do you know what I mean, and taking them out places, well, you know, it can be a very, what I call a very busy, there we are, and a very fast life. It's like I said, you know, if you look at London, my delicious babies now, everyone's been done saying this, who know, for many years now, that it's classed as very fast. Well, I mean, it used to be. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Whereas, say if you go abroad, okay, and I noticed this from when I was a wee bairn, you know, going abroad with my dad, yes, okay, God bless, and you see how, there we are, how laid back they are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you see? Compared to, there we are, the UK, my delicious little babies, do you see? And then you got others. I mean, it's only a figure of speech. I love little chickens, you know what I mean? But, you know, for most of the time, one's running around, there we are, like flipping headless, say, stumbling again, my delicious babies, headless chickens. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? And not only that, but I spent years as well, my delicious babies, you know, like with the old, what's it called? You know, going to supermarkets and everything like this now, you know, you're running around, you're doing this, you're doing that. Do you see what I mean? You're flipping worn out at the end of it, my delicious babies. Something that's just came into my noddle, then I've got to go, okay? Because I've just got to quickly do a few reads, okay? And thank you to anybody who has ever listened to any of my videos or even put a like. Thank you, and God bless each and every one of you. May you all be blessed in your lives and fully protected, please God, and thank you, okay? That video that I said to you about the 76-year-old billionaire gentleman, I want you to notice something when he's talking. He has his hand on his knee, okay, and he does like with his hand, okay, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Yes, okay? So something, there we are, is just, you know, for me to just mention that, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? So that's the end of my video, so lights off, okay, my delicious babies. I'm not going to take them off because I'm just going to do a quick few reads, like I just said. Somebody's thinking about me. I hope it's juicy and delicious, my delicious little babies. But what I'm saying to you is, yes, I mean, you know, when we look at our UK, and of course, you know, the current state of affairs, my delicious little babies, it's absolutely appalling. But who do we have to thank for this? No thanks. It's our putrid effing UK government, my delicious little babies. Do you say? They just do not live in the same world as us. They live in a completely different world, okay, where they seem to think that they should have far more privilege than you and I, my delicious little babies, okay? They're up their own flipping holes, up their own backsides, okay? And each and every one of them, there we are, should be booted out, must be booted out. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because they're wicked, they're putrid, they're vile, they're basically putrid little critters. Do you understand what I mean? Mad little sugar babies and what they've inflicted on us, not only in this past nearly 4 years, mad little sugar babies, but also over, there we are, the decades, okay? And they have, there we are, allowed this to happen. And of course, they can all get the shut eye at night, they can sleep at night, because the way they see it is they're not doing anything wrong, you see. But the fact of the matter is, they all appear to be rather thick. Do you know what I mean? Mad little babies. And very, in my view, very brainwashed as well, mad delicious little babies, do you see? Okay, it's like they have to clap, 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 clap at a certain time, mad delicious little babies. They all have to go and sit down at a certain time, like good little boys and good little girls. Do you understand what I mean, mad delicious babies? Because what they're actually doing is taking orders from follow the leaders, 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 do you see? But the latest stunt, what they've done in this nearly 4 years, mad little babies, there we are. This is not going away. It is not going away. Okay, mad little babies. So now then, they must accept it. Okay, mad little babies, and that is the way it is. Okay, so until my next video, which will be tomorrow, now mad little babies, like I said, because I'm just going to get some readings done now, okay, but I'll bang out a video for tomorrow, okay. If there's anything super duper important, well, you know, by all means, I will, you know, just put it out, even if it's a little 5-minute video. But other than that, you know, I will put a video out tomorrow, okay? And for anybody who does happen to celebrate Crimbo, because as you all very well know, I do not, but can I please wish each and every one of you a very happy and delightful Christmas Eve, okay? Wherever you are in the world, you want to get one laugh, have a super duper time, okay? My delicious babies, so much love and blessings to each and every one of you, okay? God bless, take care, have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.